Blue Jackets returning home here to Nationwide Arena with a 2-0 lead in this best-of-7 series with the Washington Capitals. Jody, in Washington, the Blue Jackets, it may not have been pretty all the time, but they found a way to win.
Yeah, and different guys stepped up, and that's one thing this Blue Jackets has done, especially down the stretch and now into playoffs. Different guys doing it at different times, crucial times. This team's got a good thing going, got to keep it going here tonight.
Well, there were two overtime winners. One was scored by Artemi Panarin in Game 1. Matt Calvert had the game winner in Game 2. And Matt knows that's a big play, but he also knows the star of the series so far has been his goaltender, Sergei Bobrovsky.
Yeah, it instills confidence in us, obviously. You know, we have a breakdown. He makes a big save, and, you know, it keeps the bench alive. And that's something I've said a lot, is we've been a resilient group, and, you know, we've been down in both games, and we've had a lot of power plays against us, and he's been there every time to help us out. So we've been feeding off him, and we got to keep it going.
MVP of Game 1 and 2, Sergei Bobrovsky, there's no doubt. He knows it. He's locked in. He's on top of his game. But they've got to give him a little bit of relief here tonight. A little better defensively and get a few more goals early in the game. Why not take the lead here tonight at home?
So the Blue Jackets went on the road. They got 2 wins, and now it is the challenge of getting a win on home ice tonight. And Zach Werenski knows that all of you all around town are watching.
Yeah, we were joking about it at dinner. We had a couple people come up to us and just say how excited they are and how great it's been so far. But like I said, we have a lot more work to do. We have to win, you know, try and get a win tonight.
Well, Zach is starting to figure out that Columbus, Ohio is not only a great sports city, but it's a city of champions. And tonight they want to get their win here at home, go up 3-0 on the Capitals. Yeah, this fan base is going to explode at Nationwide Arena tonight. And Zach, he's got to carry the torch here for the team.
Well, let's take a look at the Washington Capitals for a moment, because they had to make a goaltending change in Game 2. Philip Grubauer went out after 2 periods. Braden Holtby came in. Holtby's been the starter for this team, but he struggled in the second half of the year and didn't get a chance to start in Games 1 and 2. So the Blue Jackets will get a different look in goal for the Capitals. Alex Ovechkin came off a 2-goal performance last time, and Nicklas Backstrom has been suspiciously silent so far.
Yeah, but he's been very effective on the power play. He's a guy that just looks for nothing but to set up the play. He's got 3 great options on the half wall when they are on the power play, and he's so skilled and so dangerous with the puck. He's an elite playmaker. He knows his role, and he knows he's got a supporting cast that he can give the puck to. Ovechkin's that guy. He can take over a game with his physicality and his size when he rumbles. Oh, yeah, and his shot. And they try to set him up in the offensive zone. He had a couple power play goals last game. They've got to watch him, have kept him really quiet 5-on-5. That has to continue here tonight in Game 3. And Braden Holtby, the veteran netminder for the Washington Capitals, he's a guy that's got something to prove in this series now. Didn't start this series, but he's back in net. His team will look to get a boost from him.
It is time to go beyond the numbers now, which is being brought to you by Telhio Credit Union. What is your number tonight?
Not enough discipline by the Columbus Blue Jackets. 13 is my number. 13 managed advantage opportunities they've given to the Washington Capitals. They've got away with them, but that's way too many. It takes players out of the play on the bench and puts way too much pressure on their netminder, Sergei Bobrovsky. Can't feed the beast in the Washington Capitals, that power play. Cut that number down here tonight. 13 is way too many.
Yeah, they talked about discipline in Game 1, didn't happen. Talked about it Game 2, didn't happen. Hopefully, third time is a charm. That's Beyond the Numbers, brought to you by Telhio Credit Union, and that will do it for tonight's Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy this playoff game.